Good morning, Internet. This is the Old Fat Dad, and welcome back to another beautiful day on the Goober Nation gun range. Today, we're going to take a look at the difference between this rifle and this rifle. Holy crap, I'm in the future. Let's go back to the past real quick. So here in its original form is the Ruger American, and it is chambered in .308 Winchester, and it is a very decent, very affordable hunting rifle. They're just coming out with the new Generation 2 of this rifle. This is the old version, but before I consider upgrading completely to a new firearm, I thought it might be neat to see if we can wrangle a little bit more accuracy. If we can turn this old hunting rifle into a sniper rifle. Of course, I'm just kidding. It's not actually going to be a sniper rifle, but it'll be more in a precision setup, a new chassis, see if we can wring a little bit more accuracy out of this bad boy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it in its original setup. We are going to go ahead and do a quick accuracy test, see what kind of groups we're getting at 100 yards with, I think, one of the better types of ammo we've shot with it. And then swap it up, change it into something way more beautiful, and see if that makes a difference. We are going to use the Norma Tactical Full Metal Jacket. This is a 147 grain ammo. Looks like it's rated to go about 2,600 feet per second. It is not the most precise ammo in the world, but it's definitely a good enough shooter to test accuracy out. The rifle before, I think I've shot a 1 MOA group at least a couple of times with this rifle at 100 with this particular type of ammo in this stock. So we're going to go ahead and verify that I can still do it. Before we switch over to the new stock, measure our groups and see, can we get an even better group with the fancy new stock? What kind of group can we squeeze out of this bad boy? All right, let's switch over to the other stock, take our shots, and let's see where we end up. Here we got the same Norma FMJ rounds, 147 grain. Got 5 loaded up. We are set up at 100 yards. Whew, how are we gonna perform in our beautiful setup here? So my first rounds here, I'm really excited to see how she does here. Here we go. Going for the middle circle. Okay, we got one on the paper. Looks like it's still zeroed pretty good despite the changeover. And already, this is so much nicer to run than the other setup here. Everything feels way more locked in, way more comfortable. Not looking bad there. It's even feeding a little bit nicer. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Thought we were going to get a pretty stellar group there, but it opened up on us. And let's finish off strong here. Okay, I'm going to take a peek at our group there. I will do one more, see if we can't tighten it up a little bit. All right, let's go bottom left here. Wow, still printing super high. That's kind of weird. Not looking good, my friends. These groups are looking very similar to our groups with no chassis. So, I guess you can't really expect to improve your accuracy a whole lot just by changing up the chassis. Now, comfort-wise, absolutely, and as far as function too, I mean, this is just running a lot better, a lot more locked-in feeling for sure. I have got 5 rounds of a quasi-match ammo. I'm gonna give that a shot as well here, and let's see if maybe that'll give us the lucky 1 MOA group. Let's pull out the big guns. I've got some Norma Bond Strike. This is a 180 grain round, and it's labeled as a hunting round, but honestly, it's been a really good shooter for me. I have taken a couple of deer with it from up close, probably 50 yards, all the way out to about 200. It always hits dead on, and I know that's not any kind of extreme long ranges, but when I'm sighting it in, I've shot some pretty darn decent groups with it in the past. So we're gonna cheat a little bit. We're not using the bulk pack ammo anymore. We're gonna see if maybe putting a little pizzazz in the ammo can tighten up our groups here. And you know, honestly, just going down there and checking out our 2 groups with the regular old FMJ ammo, the second one especially, aside from that one flyer off to the left, really not a terrible group. It's actually halfway decent. So, I mean, there might be some hope for this stuff as well. It's good plinking ammo at the very least. All that aside, quit talking, start shooting. Heavy duty, big dog ammo coming down. Let's put it on the, where can I get comfortable here? Let's go upper left. Okay, not too far off. Well, from back here, it doesn't really look all that great. We'll go down there, check out those groups. You know what, let me just go ahead, power of editing, let's go ahead and put up the numbers here. We'll put up some pictures. First group, how did we shoot? Second group, how does it look? Good, bad. Third group with the expensive ammo. Yeah, I expect it's probably not that great. You know what though, I bet this thing does real well. I bet it shoots some steel pretty good. So let's do that, because you know what, nothing's more satisfying than pinking some steel, and maybe that'll make me feel better about my life. It's time for a little confidence booster. I've got 10 targets ranging from 6 inches down to 2 inches set up there at 100 yards. Let's see if I can clear them all and just make me feel a little bit better about my life here. All right, going from left to right. Let's do the shooting tree first. Okay, looks like that is a good hit. Number 2. All right. Still going good. Number 3. Okay. I think I'm hitting center there. And 4. Beautiful. All right. Those are 6 inches. Let's try 4 inch. No, those are 6 inches too. Okay. Okay, so on the easy targets, having an easy time. Wonderful. Move this out just a smidge. There we go. All right, so here is the 3 tough ones. We'll start with a big one and work on down. Oh no! I should tighten those down a little bit better, huh? Okay, well, I think we're just gonna leave it there. That's great. 100%, got them all. I'm a winner. I'm still a winner. Let's go out to the far targets now, out to 200 yards. And I'm curious to see what kind of drop we're getting. Obviously, it's not going to be different from when we were shooting the other one. Still the same ammo, but it's always good just to verify, kind of see if we're zeroed at 100, what we're looking at 200. Got the camera set up on the targets that are like 180 to 200. The big round gong is our 200-yard target. I'm gonna shoot for that bad boy first, and just see what kind of drop we've got here. So I'm gonna put it right on the middle of that gong, my crosshairs, and we'll see if it hits and where it hits on our gong. Okay, good hit, and looks like kind of the lower third of that gong. I'm gonna do one on the big square there. That's 180-ish yards. We'll see what kind of drop we got at 180. Let's get this a little tuned up here. Okie dokie. Here we go, 180. We're getting right at the center. Okay, I am off to the right a little bit there. It actually looks like we are half a mil low and half a mil right. So here's the here's the tricky one. That little tiny circle is 3 inches, and that's past the big one. So we're over 180, less than 200. I don't really know exactly what that one is. Let me see if I can get lucky and put it on there. First go. Ooh, no good. I did not see where we hit there. Let's try one more here. Did I get it? Oh, I hit something. Oh my. I think I'm off to the left a little bit. I think I just scraped the edge. Okay, I think this is my last round. Gosh, I think I know where I'm hitting here. Let's see. Did I get it? Yes, indeed. I was actually hitting off to the left, so it was a little bit of a fluke on the big square target. But it looked like if I just held half a mil up, then I was right on. I was tagging that, shooting the tree next to the little target there. Okay, all right. Well, you know, I think this is enough information to wrap this up. The you know, the nice thing about switching over to a setup like this from that traditional hunting stock is shooting off the bench. This is just way, way, way more comfortable. Again, it just feels better all around. The ergonomics are pretty darn awesome. The action is even running better. I feel like it's a lot smoother because the magazine works a lot better. The magazine that comes with the Ruger American is kind of a stinker, and it doesn't really feed that good. This guy has been flawless, feeding right up in there, no problems at all. You know, another factor is I think this looks a little bit cooler too. I really do enjoy the looks of this setup, which, you know, really shouldn't count for much, but it's just a nice little addition. Benefits of the traditional stock, though, it's going to be lightweight, easier to get around, and obviously, you know, a good bit cheaper. And with this particular action too, that stock was shooting really accurately. I haven't seemed to gain anything in the accuracy department by switching over to this chassis. A little bit of a bummer, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. I got a good deal on this guy from the store. MDT sells these at a pretty high premium, but if you keep your eyes out, you can pick up used ones for pretty good prices. So, not the greatest of upgrades, but definitely not the worst. And overall, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I think that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.